Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Sydney Cricket Club. Today we bring you a practice match between Geelong and the Dogs. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they trial new ideas and battle for bragging rights. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Cats. It's hard to go past them at home. They play this ground so well and pride themselves on not dropping many home matches.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. Here we go. English wins the first tap. Bontempelli. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Guthrie. He's run into trouble. Stengel thought his way through it. Jones read it well. And they're away. The Dogs have got out of jail. Doesn't often waste it. Norton. He's stopped in his tracks. Liberatore. He's wrapped up. The defenders will be nervous. Good disciplined defence. Stengel. He's besieged. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Duncan. Terrific tackle. Guthrie. Blitzars. He ran into a brick wall. Throws it on the boot. Buse. Hunting the footy. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire will have it. Stanley with the tap. Duncan. How will the umpire see this? Blitzars. Jones showing why he's such a good defender. Bontempelli has found some space. They've got time to put the kettle on. Kolodjasny with the big fist. Closed him down. Inside 50 with the kick. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that. The Cats have opened their account. Stanley slaps it out. Home, crunching tackle, drives it inside the forward 50. Buse pounces. Can he hit a target? Daniel. Takes him high.
Good kick. English. Great hands there. Daniel running in support to level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
He might just be in for a big day.
So a goal apiece and a good contest so far. Stanley with the tap. Dangerfield. Atkins. Incisive handball. That might have been dropping the ball. He's set upon. Guthrie. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. English wins it. This is great pressure footy. Atkins. Myers. He's been busy so far. Henry in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
To break the deadlock, will they lead by 6 or 1?
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Goal for goal early. The big men fly. Holmes. The midfield battle's so important. Jones wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Dogs might be able to start something. Johannesson. McRae. Normally delivers. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Is anyone home? Defence 101 there. Poulter collects the half volley. Scrambled kick out wide. Williams couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Liberatore kicking for his first. Who's front and centre?
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Away he goes. Buse heads wide with the kick in. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Tui got to the right position and hung on. He might have thought about the corridor. That's a bruising tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Rucks go at it. Daniel, he's under close attention. McRae, Waitman. Crosses the paint. Henry, Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Ignoring the corridor for now. Guthrie. Can he find a teammate? Daniel making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's made a hot start to this match and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Met solidly. Williams didn't need to be asked twice. McRae in the right spot. Penetrating ball. Kolajasny takes an excellent grab. Clever kick. Have they weathered the storm? The Dogs have denied them the corridor. Dale got a fist in. Williams has a paddock in front of him.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Stanley with a deft tap. Dangerfield. He's gone. Atkins. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Holmes marks on centre wing. Myers. The Cats look well drilled. Guthrie. Dangerous to leave on his own. Kicking for his first. Hawkins gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Cats with 3 of the first 4. English looking for territory. Liberatore. Guthrie affects the turnover. He's suddenly a popular man. Duncan sets up a foot race. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? Blitzers looms large as usual.
They've hit the ground running and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Leans back and drills it.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Cats have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Dogs were jumped in the first quarter, but there's only a few kicks in it. They tackled well in that first quarter, though that's partly a reflection on the fact that they had less of the ball. and they're going to need to turn that around if they're to get themselves in front.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
English wins it down. Liberatore. It's a tough game. They're going hammer and tong. Bontempelli marks. Will he go the bomb? The distance is the only problem. Kolajasny clears the area.
Gets it to safety.
Stewart brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Myers. He just keeps racking up disposals. Duncan. The Cats playing like winners. Rowan drives it inside the forward 50. Hawkins fumbles it. Stengel, desperate defence. No way through there and they'll reset. Who can get the clearance? Liberatore. Daniel. English at half-back. That's good vision. Richards. He doesn't waste many. Dale takes the logical option. Treloar. Bontempelli. Can he be the fire starter? Harms. Heads for the pocket. Lace out. Great footy.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
They're missing some opportunities and it can really come back to bite.
Stewart heads wide with the kick in. Good work rate. Honours the lead. Can they get something going? Quality delivery by foot. They're playing with purpose and poise. Treloar read that one like a book. Dale. This is promising. Darcy. That's not his best effort.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Myers. Searching kick. And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment. You can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
English wins it. Liberatore. He'll feel that one. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Darcy. They're moving the footy quickly. Harms might fancy himself here. Who's at home? Long takes a beauty.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Should kick the goal now and does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. English, the winner there. Liberatore. Bontempelli. The Dogs should score here. Ugelhagen has eyes only for the footy. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Dogs will not go away. English wins it out of the centre. Daniel. McRae knew the tackle was coming. Jones. Bontempelli. Williams. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Darcy commands the footy.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
The Dogs have turned it around and it's a different match all of a sudden.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Stanley, the winner there. Dangerfield is there. Goes long. Hawkins is a beacon in that forward line.
Forwards dream of these shots.
This will be a close thing.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Cats have responded to the challenge. English, the winner there. Holmes, he's run into trouble. Williams, desperate to win it back. Bontempelli, Jones. Ugle-Hagan does the crumbing. Only a question of who will get the goal. Kolajasny taking no chances.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Stewart to bring it in. Myers works hard to present, and they're out of trouble. Caulfield, solid tackle, well done. Bontempelli uses the non-preferred. Hughes, how will the umpire see this? It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Good ruck work. McRae, he's stopped in his tracks. He's got it!
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Dogs have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. English had his measure today. Daniel, he'll be sore in the morning. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
To put them back in front.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Dale heads wide with the kick in. Johannesson working hard and presenting well. Sets it up to a contest down the line. The Cats guarding the corridor. Jones. It's a poor kick. Williams. He's everywhere at the moment. Kolajasny tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Dogs are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
The two big men do battle. McRae, that won't make the distance. Let's call it a pass.
For a little breathing space.
Snap around the body. It's there. It's a big play from a big player. The contested mark was superb, but it wouldn't have counted for much without the finish.
The Dogs are really taking it to them today. Stanley showing his skills. Holmes, he's wrapped up. Stengel. They've got them on the overlap. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, well, the neutrals among us anyway. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
Both teams are scrapping hard, but neither's look like breaking the game open. A 10-minute burst either way at some stage in this half could prove decisive. I can't see this becoming a blowout, and hopefully it doesn't, because it's been a really enjoyable contest so far.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Important clearance here. Duncan trying to find a path. Atkins. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Stengel takes the hand pass. It's there!
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
Away we go once more. English with a deft tap. McRae drives it inside the forward 50. Ugle-Hagan to give them the lead. He's done it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Dogs have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Rucks go at it. Daniel, got to get it forward now. Can anyone take a mark? Oh my word! Up, up and away!
Must kick goal in a close match.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Dogs are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The big men fly. McRae, Bontempelli. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Broom. Into the pocket he goes. Henry gets to the front spot.
He'll expect to convert this.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Two goals each for the quarter. Stanley got his palm to it. Duncan loves the hard stuff. Myers, sweeping handball. Bontempelli, one step ahead. Lob. Williams. Was that a legal disposal? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. There goes the kick, inside the 50. Henry, showing why he's such a good defender. Hughes can keep it moving. Probing ball. Harms, panicked under pressure. De Koning, can he mop up? Cops some unwanted attention. Hughes. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Big clearance to win here. It's a hot footy. Atkins. Stanley. Good build-up. They've worked it well. Bontempelli gets in the way. Norton has been a real live wire. Stripped of it. McRae. What can he do with it? Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Stewart to bring it back in. It's a high ball. Myers. I've liked his game today. Good thinking and good execution too. Tui can run and carry. Gets his kick despite the heat. Stengel marks on centre wing. Henry working hard and being rewarded. Picking their way through. Myers. Will he look for a target or go himself? Stengel going for goal, flirting with the post.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
It's there!
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Cats with their noses in front. Stanley wins the tap. Duncan, it's a tough game. They've put themselves under pressure. Daniel, Williams can run and gun. Gets the kick away. Henry saves the day. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Hughes, that's skillful. Vandermeer, they're desperate today. Terrific tackle. Caulfield, Daniel. Heads towards half forward. Williams. Moving the footy laterally. Waitman. The Dogs will be in front of his accurate. He is.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. McRae needing support. Long. That's good work rate. Can he impose himself on the match? Hughes absorbing the pressure. Guthrie, Kolajasny, Waitman putting his body on the line. No easy exit. Henry. He's so clean with the footy. The Cats have got out of jail. He's generally a good kick. De Koning. That'll go close to the line. Guthrie. Kicks to half forward. Blitzars. Who was he aiming for? They could be in front in a minute. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Dogs might take a conservative approach here. Coaches hate conceding late goals.
English is giving him a bath. Bontempelli. Williams kicks laterally. McRae. Can they find a late goal? De Koning read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Broom. Look at the distance on that hand pass. That's not 15. Atkins. Good looking kick. Hawkins. Strong grab.
For 5 goals, he's almost single-handedly keeping them in this contest.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
That's 5 lead changes now for the quarter. Both teams are desperate for the W.
The Cats by 2 points. English wins it out of the centre. Daniel, he ran into a brick wall. That might attract a pack. Cameron has it within range.
This will give them some breathing space.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal and his confidence is up.
They're duking it out, these two. More lead changes in that quarter, and this is anyone's game.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
English smashes it out of there. Broom. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Myers marks it centre half forward. Going at his first, and he's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Dogs are up against it now. English has rucked tirelessly. Daniel, how will the umpire see this? Sets a task for the forwards. Henry at close quarters. Myers has found some space at halfback. You can see their confidence growing. Duncan. The Cats are playing some great footy. The kick is a poor one. Can they keep the footy this time? Treloar. The Dogs have been gallant. Richards tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Dale. Good vision there. They'll sweep this ball forward. That's an aggressive handball. Darcy. Waitman. Treloar. Ugle-Hagan. He's got 2 already. He's off target.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Stewart to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Guthrie with a chance to relieve the pressure. Tui has found some space. Honours the lead. The Cats are red hot at the moment. Henry. Their ball movement has been impressive. Hughes. Atkins. What a game he's having. De Koning. Towards half forward with the kick. Blitzars. This deserves a goal. and they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Cats look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
The two big men do battle. Broome. The distance is the only problem. Hawkins.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
It's a goal.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. English gets his hand to it. Broome. Holmes. He'll be sore in the morning, and we will do it all again. English showing his skills. He's caught. Atkins. Daniel mops that one up. Waitman marks. Will he go the bomb? The clock is the enemy now. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. A chance to clear now. The kick is precise. The Cats look to be coming home strong. Stewart, so influential today. Stengel, they can smell victory. That's not a mark. The Dogs are chasing tail. Hawkins wins a hard ball. He's got it!
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
The Dogs really need to respond now. English gets his hand to it. Liberatore met solidly. Bontempelli. Daniel. Not a lot of positives today. Long is hard to beat one-on-one.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Probably a case of too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. The big men fly. Broome, he's stopped in his tracks. English, Myers in the centre square. He'll feel that one. Stanley, was he held without it? DeConey, that's a bruising tackle. Delivers to centre half forward. Broome, up and under. Henry takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This to seal it.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
The mark was terrific, but unfortunately doesn't count for much thanks to the disappointing finish.
Williams to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. They cannot keep him quiet. Atkins gets a good bounce. Home. The Cats are bringing great energy. Cameron charges onto it. Dangerfield. This to finish the contest, and he's done just that.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Cats with a steadying goal. English looking for territory. Liberatore. It's a hot footy. Darcy. The distance is the only problem. It's there!
There are a few elements of their game that are broken down today, but goal kicking isn't one of them.
The Dogs will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. Punch clear. Knew the tackle was coming. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. English with a deft tap. Bontempelli, Liberatore, towards full forward. Lobb is the man on the spot and is marked.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Dogs have lost no friends today. They've been valiant in defeat. English wins it down. Daniel, can they get another one? Norton read it well and claims the mark.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Looks good. He steered it through.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with the game in the balance.
The match has been flipped on its head. Good ruck work. Daniel doesn't often waste it. Jones. The Dogs finishing strongly. Harms on a lead. They've worked it well. How's the entry? The Cats have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.